Welcome to part two of the Pizzly podcast. Can you do you have a podcast voice?
I can try. I realized after listening to a few episodes that I might need a podcast voice because I'm very excited in
Yeah.
most of the episodes, and it's almost screechy and not as pleasant to the ears.
Yes, I know that is one of the things that stops me from listening to episodes. I would start it and
I'm
then,
sorry that my voice stops you from listening
yeah.
to an episode.
No, it's not your voice. No, I'm talking about my voice. Oh my God. No, no, your voice is good. You're great. I'm talking about my voice. Imagine you tell, yeah, it's so scary. I'm like, yeah, it's so bad. Finally, you understood.
I've been trying
I've
to
been
send you
trying.
that
I made a whole
message.
podcast so that you can figure it out.
Hey, your mug changed. What mug is it now?
Oh,
How can you
this is my
change
water.
mugs?
This is my water mug. This is my coffee mug. Yeah,
You have two mugs.
too many mugs. I'll show you my This is my stationery mug. And I have a plant mug all the way over there. A lot of mugs. I really like
Thank
your
you.
wall though. You have a bunch of art hanging out.
It's all generally postcards,
Very
most of them.
cute.
But there are some like this some artwork which I drew. Basically anything that looks like a
Something
five-year
is,
old
yeah.
has made.
That red paper with a white big dot, that seems very childish. So
Which one?
the one right above your head. The paper is red. The other side. Red paper, white
Okay,
drawing.
so let me give context. It's pink, and I was trying to make a ghost.
Hey, it looks like a ghost. I was gonna say
Okay.
ghost, but then I didn't know what it was because it's just figure. So yeah, okay, good.
There
That's
are
a good ghost.
there are eyes. You can't see the eyes, but there are
Hmm.
tiny black eyes.
Tiny black eyes. For some context, Anushka's wall is filled with pretty postcards and pictures, and it looks very cute. So I was appreciating it, and
I like waking up to some artwork. It makes my
that's a
empty
good.
life
I
a
have
little bit colorful.
very cute. I am also trying to figure out something to do. Oh wait, before I go to, I have so many more updates, but I've been talking too much.
Yes,
You give your updates.
I don't. Nothing's happened. Like last few months, I've been in India
Mm,
since December. I was supposed to leave in Jan, but then my cat fell sick,
mm,
so I had to extend my stay.
mm.
And I'm happy to extend my stay, honestly, because I don't want to go back to the
Yeah,
cold weather.
stay here. Yeah, yeah. Stay in
So,
nice warm weather. Go back later.
yes, it's just that my mental health is getting affected. Who would have thought? I
The
thought like
price you have
staying,
to pay.
yes, I thought like going to a depressive weather will make me pay more for therapy, but even living
Mm.
here makes me pay more for therapy. So it's like either way, I'm paying more
Either way,
for
you're
therapy.
paying.
So, wait, there is a mosquito on my laptop.
You got it. Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't get it. I
Oh
didn't get it.
no.
I've realized I've gotten better at catching mosquitoes with one hand instead of trying to
Instead of
kill
two.
them.
Actually, one hand is faster because all you have to do
Yeah,
is just close your hand, right? Compare that
yeah.
to bringing two hands together. That's a lot of time for those mosquitoes to escape. So one
And
hand grip
yeah,
always better.
like before the mosquito tornado thing happened, and
Mm.
there was a outburst of mosquitoes. It's like it's almost like an alien attack. Okay, there's just like so many of them suddenly at you.
Yeah,
Before that, I had to rule that if I would only try to kill a mosquito if the mosquito bites me or my cats. Because only
that's a
female
fair enough
mosquitoes.
reason. Yeah, you come
Yeah,
for me, you're gonna get screwed.
yeah, or and only female mosquitoes bite. Male mosquitoes do not bite. So
Oh,
I like why kill all mosquitoes? At least that's what I remember. So, but now my rule's gone because now all of these guys, girls, women are biting. So I don't know. I'm just
everyone
like
is like
I'm in survival mode.
Yeah, you're John Wick, and they're all the assassins coming after you. They're all gonna be dying one after another.
And then it's also just my blood on my hands, technically.
Hmm. True, 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 true.
Yeah, I still don't feel okay about it, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe someday they come up with a better solution for mosquitoes.
I mean, in all of these years of evolution, we've come to Apple Vision Pro, but we can't find effective mosquito killers. So that's what society has come to, I guess.
Apple
Technology
Vision
only goes so far.
sounds. Oh, have you seen people using it in real life? That is something we have to talk about. Like,
Yeah,
you must
dude.
have seen, you're in the area.
Yeah,
You
so
see
I
people do.
I I see a lot of cyber trucks now. They're like very common. So I've seen a lot of cyber
Oh,
trucks that keep roaming
what are
around.
Cybertrucks?
Cybertrucks is that Tesla pickup truck. It looks like a Lego toy or something. It's like
Oh,
very boxy and triangular. You should look it up. Just check Tesla Cybertruck. It looks like some sci-fi car, and because it's fully stainless steel. So looks very cool. I've seen those a bunch. Haven't seen the Apple Vision Pro yet.
oh, what is like, what is it? Why is it? Why are people using Cybertruck?
It's an electric pickup truck from Tesla, one of the first, and it just looks weird. It got a bunch of buzz around it, and it's very hard to get. So now they finally started releasing it to people and fulfilling orders. So I'm
How
seeing a
many have
bunch
you
of them.
seen?
I've seen quite a few of them.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it looks very cool. I've seen a bunch of those because I remember there was some video online that went viral about some dude in a Tesla Cybertruck, and he was wearing the Apple Vision Pro in the driver's seat, and he was typing something in the air. And I was like, dude, we're in the future. This is it. This is like what you'd see in sci-fi movies ages ago. This is happening. I'm like, oh my God, it is. We're here. It's the future.
It's like more. I don't know. Like I feel like I'm barely coping with the technology I have now.
Hmm.
Like if there is more. I know people are making it to be more productive with stuff and things, and it's like it's too much. Like for my brain, for my mental health.
I cannot. Even I don't think. So I was thinking what you mentioned right now. I have a phone that is from 6 years ago. 6 years is a long time. 6 years is half of my lifetime that I even distinctly remember. So this is a very old phone. I've not been updated with new phones and new technologies for 6 years. And I don't even know what I'm missing out on because like I just don't know. I don't know what updates you guys get on a day to day that is just normal, but so this is pretty old. Now, when I update to a new phone, okay, all these new things. But imagine for certain people, Apple Vision Pro is like, dude, unfathomable. Even using a phone for them is unfathomable. Now, Apple Vision Pro is coming. It's a whole new world for people already out there.
It's
The
kind
stuff
of
that you get to see in
scary.
a lifetime.
I think we've seen a lot in our lifetime, and we've barely been alive for
Yeah,
20, 30
we are just
years.
starting our life. Oh my God, give us a break.
We've seen way too much.
Yeah, dude, honestly, yeah, we have seen way too much for the age that I am, the age that we are.
Like, I remember dial-up internet where
Mm,
like you pick up landline in the phone, like the internet stops
right,
working because you
right.
picked up landline.
Yeah. We never had dial-up, but I did grow up in a generation where dial-up was a thing. And at
Oh,
least no, oh, cool. Dial-up is a thing. In India, internet was very late. I don't think all, because our house definitely didn't have internet up until broadband came along, and it was a lot more easier.
no, I think, oh, I had dial-up for a bit, I think.
Mm.
But it was also, I think I grew up generally in a lot of places where it was sort of a protected society because it
Mm.
was like the
Mm.
defense
Mm.
stuff, and it was still like even now that a lot of their practices are
Mm.
pretty like old. So
Right. Right.
we used to have landline
Mm.
with a sheet. Like every house had like a huge sheet,
Mm.
and it you put it under a table or wherever you put it on your wall,
Mm.
and this sheet would have um your house number
Mm.
with like your name. Like every person who lived in the basically in
Oh,
the
okay.
community, their
Mm.
numbers were on there,
Mm.
and you just find the person, their rank, and you could
Mm.
get all details about them, and you just call them. And it was, and phone numbers weren't that long. They were like 5 digits maybe, and like
Wow. Right.
it was a small society, 4 5 digits. I think some of them were even just like 4 digits.
Mm.
Uh, kind
And they would put
of
this up somewhere in the society on a board or something for everyone
the
to.
numbers.
Yeah.
No, no, you get your own sheet. Like it's
Oh,
like
you. It's like a
sheet,
yellow book, yellow page sort of a.
a page, yes, that people
Okay.
have in their houses, in their offices. It's everywhere. So it's
Mm.
it's it seems like it seems very like movie. I don't know, like a made up town sort of, because you have your like everyone knows everyone. You're
Mm.
living in a tiny town where everyone knows
Right.
everyone. People work together, then
Mm.
they socialize together,
Mm.
their wives socialize together, their kids go to the same school, and they shop at the same places, they eat
Oh
at the
my
same
God.
places.
It's
And
like a very big joint family, but everyone lives in their own houses in the same small community.
yeah,
Wow.
with a lot of nature. It was nice. I liked living like that's one of the reasons. Like my dad was growing up, my dad would tell me to like maybe become a pilot because he's like, I
Mm.
can guide you and stuff.
Mm.
And I was considering initially that I would like to join defense only
Mm.
because of the lifestyle.
Mm. Okay. So you really liked it even as a kid, that sort of a lifestyle where you had
Yes.
like the people around you were always constant and
They
very
weren't
friendly and you know them.
They weren't constant. That was the thing. Like, the only thing constant were the campuses, because any town you moved to, the system in the campuses were the same.
Okay.
Like, it was sort of
Right.
similar way. People were disciplined or brought up in sort of the
Mm.
same way, so they acted it's in
Mm.
with
And for
some.
you constantly moving around, that is a good thing, right? So because you know, no matter where I go, certain sets of like practices is going to be the same no matter all of
Yes,
these places.
yeah, and see, there's also like my dad's getting posted,
Mm.
my friends' dads or moms are getting posted as well.
Mm.
So there
Mm.
are points where there could be a hope that you and your friend that you met years back could get posted in
Mm.
the same town, and it
Mm.
has happened. I've seen it happen. Like it's happened for a lot of people. It never really
Mm.
happened for me. But
Mm.
when I moved to Pune, a lot of people kept coming to Pune, so I could
Mm.
meet up with them.
Mm.
But it was a nice network.
And are you still in touch with a lot of these people who you became friends with in these campuses, or very few?
So there wasn't Facebook for
Mm. Keeping in
a
touch.
huge part of my
Yeah.
life, and I had phone numbers, but then phone numbers would change,
Mm. Yeah.
and we didn't even have emails. So
Mm.
addresses and phone numbers change. So how do you like stay in touch? I
Mm.
did eventually sort of get in touch with because also they didn't have mobile phones, and there
Mm.
was also a brief time like where you had to change your mobile phone number when you moved to a different state. So
Mm.
it's basically there's no way you could have stayed in touch with.
Yeah.
It's sort of difficult, but eventually I did go down a social media and find some of them. There are also groups, like there is a Air Force Kids group. There is a
Right.
Army Kids group
Yeah.
on Facebook. So you eventually do find people, or people find you, which happened
Mm.
like when Facebook came up. I got a lot of messages that I found people.
Mm.
So that was nice because there are like there is this friend of mine that I sort of grew up with when like I was 5. We used
Mm.
to go out and play together, and he recently got married. And his dad was in the Air Force with my dad.
Mm.
Our dads used to work together, but then his dad quit and he moved to Australia, like when we were 6 or 7. So I never saw him again after that.
Mm.
But eventually I found him on Facebook and we stayed in touch. And he recently got married, so that was really nice.
Oh my God, that's so wholesome.
So it's
That's
I found a
positive of
picture.
social media.
I found a picture of him and me as kids, and I sent it to him, and now
Mhm.
it's his display picture, and I'm so happy. Every time I see it, I'm like, "That's my friend."
Oh my God. Oh,
I,
can you please send me this picture? That's so cute.
yeah, I will. I also like sent like I texted him when I like, because every time he posts a story now I see this picture and I was like, I know this
I know.
person. I know this person more than I know the grown up person because I've never
Right.
seen that person in
Oh,
real life. So it's cute.
wild. That's great. You have a lot of very unique friendships or relationships with many different people. Because
Ay.
your entire childhood and what you grew up around is so different from what I grew up with. It's like a dead, complete opposite. I was in the same house as far as I can remember. Since I was born, I was in the exact same house. I was in one school up until the second standard, I think, and after that, I joined another school, and I was there till 10th. And it was just the same old sets of faces. I never had friends all the way till 10th. And then I think after that, finally in 11th and 12th, I made a few people who are good friends. And then a majority of my good friends are now in undergrad and grad school and work and stuff. So when I think back on my past or childhood, most of the things that really matter to me are have all happened after 11th. Because before that, there was nothing eventful to even remember. I have never gone out to play with friends. There have been two times where I went out on two Sundays to go out and play with school friends, but that's it. Everything else was home, neighbor kids, fool around, have fun, but that's it.
It's kind of funny that I always wanted a life where I could just stay with friends because I always was moving. And
Mm.
after a while I convinced myself that hey, I don't need this. This is much cooler. I get to travel and meet new people and be a different person in every city.
Mm.
But I kind of wished it because I had cousins who were growing up in the same house where they were born and
Mm.
like all of it. And then you see like these you know the height charts? Like my height charts are spread across and now painted
Oh
over
yeah.
different houses.
Mm.
Like, and the thing is that I can never really go back to her house. Where it's not like it's in the civil. I'm not a. My dad's retired. I can't go up in because it's a defense area. So
Mm.
it's just I don't know, like I think I kind of wanted your life. And
Mm.
I also feel with friendships that I made, um you kind of I feel like you sort of make good friendships when you know that you have limited time because you give it your all.
Yeah.
uh
Yeah. No, that
so
definitely makes sense.
all of those times where I was hanging out with someone or like we were going out to play, you like this is all the time we have, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
to
never,
make the most of it.
yeah. Oh my God, you never know when you're gonna leave. So you
you
just
you don't know.
just
They
have
are
fun
not
as long as you
considerate.
can.
Yeah, they're not considerate enough that okay, it's your 10th board or it's your this main exams coming up, your school term. It could be in the middle of your school term. They will just kick you out. Go, tata, bye bye.
And on top of all of this, if you somehow luckily find someone who you just gel with, it's like, oh my God, you are everything for me right now. That's it. And we don't know how much time we have, but we have to make the best of it.
Yeah, and it's not even like you can't even be like I'm praying that my dad does not get posted, but also their parents don't get posted because
Yeah.
it's just like who's gonna go first, and it's
Yeah.
all although it's always better to leave is what I've realized, than to be the one who stayed back. Because now
Yeah, yeah.
everything's the same, but it's not
Everything's
the
the
same
same.
anymore.
Yes, yes. At least if
And
you're leaving, you're going to another place and finding new people, and it's that hope is there. Oh, things can get
yes,
better. But if you stay there, you already know what it's like. And if it's bad,
right.
then it's gonna get worse.
Because you've already experienced a good time.
Yeah.
Now it just feels like blah.
Yeah. Everything is worse now after they're gone.
Uh,
Wow. Is that a similar line of thinking, where, some people say, I'd much rather die first than see all my loved ones die.
yeah,
Because then you have to
I
like,
thought
yeah.
I kind of think about it. Like I used to, I still do like secretly pray that I wish I die before my cats because I can't go through. Oh, if something happens to my cats, I don't think I can live through it.
Mm.
Uh, and I kind of wish like and it's also selfish because
Yeah, it is
going
very,
through it's selfish to
yeah.
have because if you've seen Hachi,
Yeah.
then
A
you
dog.
know how selfish it is
Yeah.
to wish that you die first and the like the
Mm.
pet sort of in pain after
Yeah.
you die.
You don't have to
So
deal with it, but it's okay if they deal with it.
yeah, so it's selfish, but
Mm.
yeah, that's what I sort of use to center myself that how
Mm.
selfish it is because I remind myself of Hachi, and I don't think any pet deserves to go through how
Yeah.
Hachi went through stuff.
You think your cats are that attached to you?
No, I don't think so. I think cats are cats, but I think they have a better time when I'm around.
Mm.
Like I think we play more and
Mm.
like I sleep in the same room as they do. Otherwise, they
Mm.
sleep by themselves, and I pet them in the middle of the night because
Mm.
every time they're like I see them, I go pet them, and
Mm.
it's just I feel like there's more affection for them, and I
Mm.
think they feel a bit more safer too.
Mm. That's adorable. So when
Yeah.
you're not there, do these cats just hang around in this one room, or do they go out?
No, so this is the storehouse sort of.
Mm.
They come here to sleep at night. In the morning, my parents open the doors of this
Mm.
storehouse in their house, so they go
Mm.
and chill in the other house because the other
Mm.
house has garden access,
Mm.
and they look at birds and stuff and other
Cute.
stuff.
And
It's
your
also
parents don't
always
mind it, right? They like it.
they they used to mind it. It took years of a lot of breaking down, and
Mhm.
but eventually, like my parent, I think you know, like you've sort of won when your parents start talking to the pets. I
Yeah,
think
that's the
that's
first sign. That's the first telltale sign.
yeah.
Your dad one day is just sitting next to the cat and talking to it, and you're like, okay, they're in.
Now, yeah, now you're in. Now you can't leave.
There's no leaving
You're
now.
involved. So, my parents talk to my cats. Also, my cats talk back. So, uh, yeah.
Oh my God, I just saw the picture you sent. Ah,
He's the person standing next to me.
who are you? Are you the one with the black beanie?
Yes, yes, I am the one with the black beanie. All other are guys. Thank you, Mahesh.
You look like such a gangster. You look like such a wannabe cute little gangster. Oh my God. This is adorable. The one with the
Thank you.
red sweater.
Yes.
This is so cute.
I actually also met the guy standing on the other side with his little brother, but
Hmm.
they didn't want to be friends anymore. Like, not like they weren't as interested in knowing people that, like, I think they had a rough childhood and they don't want to sort of have people from
From there,
that
yeah,
time
and past, yeah,
associate,
makes sense.
so
Makes
which is
sense.
understandable. Well,
Understandable.
I kind of felt sad about it.
Mm.
But then I met this other guy around like same sort of group.
Mm.
Um, I'm trying to remember how I think his parents came to my house because his parents and my parents were friends,
Mm.
and I don't know, like we just clicked. Like I knew him when he was a bit younger than me, like a year or two younger than me, and I was 5, so he would be like 3 or 4.
Mm.
Um, and we clicked. Like, it was just so much fun hanging out.
Hmm.
It was really nice.
What a time. My other friend from Netherlands is calling right now at the same time.
Let's do a group call.
Let's do a group call. Like, hey, so bro, do you want to be on my podcast?
Netherlands, where in Netherlands?
He's in oh my god, I forgot the name. Leeds a place? No.
Leiden.
Leiden? I think so. Leiden sounds, he said he's close to Amsterdam or Rotterdam. He said he's 45 minutes or something away from Rotterdam. So
Do you want to pick up the call? Is the question.
oh no, it's fine. I'll call him later. What is the time right now in Netherlands? Is it too late for him?
It's close to 11 p.m. I think it's 11 p.m. 11:08
11:08. Okay,
according
11:08
to my
is
calendar.
fine. Yes, I can call him after our call. He should be awake.
It's Friday night. He's
Friday night.
calling you on a Friday night.
You just went into slow motion mode. So it has actually worked out because it
That's
seemed
a
very
radio.
dramatic.
Oh, it's my internet. Oh, I think it is internet problem.
Yes, it is definitely an
Are
internet.
you? Can you? It says my connection is unstable.
Yeah, your connection is unstable.
I'm on
your,
hotspot.
your voice. I don't know. Can you pick up what I'm saying? Can you hear me?
I can hear you normally. I think it's
Oh,
the uh upload speed that's slow.
mm, yeah. Yeah, I was also wondering why is he calling me on a Friday night? I guess it's a good thing that I am getting a call on a Friday night. Right. That's a good sign. When you get a call on a Friday night, that's like peak. That's peak friendship right there.
Is your friend studying there?
No, he's working. He used to. He was studying there only. Now he started working a while back, maybe 6 months ago.
He's from India.
He's from India. He did his master's in Netherlands. He did it. Oh my God, where did he do it?
PU. Was
At
it a technical university?
yeah, I think DU or Delft, one of the two. I forget which.
PU is Technical University, which is in Delft and Eindhoven, and I think one more place.
I don't think it's either of those places. Let me tell you. He 20. He was in the University of 20.
Oh, and is your friend married by
He's not.
any chance?
He's not.
Okay, because I have a friend
Hmm.
who's who recently got married
Hmm.
to a guy that she met in 20.
Oh no, it's definitely not him. I'll tell him that I'll call him later. Okay, done. Wait, where were we? How did we get here again? We were talking about updates. Somehow we ended up here. So we need
Yeah,
to track back somehow. How? Where were we? What were we doing?
cat update. Like I think I said that I was here because my cats were unwell,
Correct. And then that
and
was the end of the update.
cat was unwell.
Okay,
Was that the end? Yeah, I'm going back March in March
that's
and
pretty close. So that's good.
4th of March. So soon, in a few weeks, I go. And that's it. I think that's all that's happened. Nothing happened in the last 2 months. Oh, the only thing happened that I attended a wedding and then in December and then January, I went for Lollapalooza where I saw good stuff. Good stuff I
Yes.
saw.
Yes. No, we're talking. Okay.
I saw where I will start with headliners. I saw Sting,
Hmm.
which is I think a lifetime thing. I
Hmm.
didn't like I had heard some songs of him,
Hmm.
but not all, a lot of and like it the best time to hear an artist like for the
Hmm.
first time is live, I feel.
Very.
So I was very happy.
Hmm.
Then I heard Jonas Brothers, Love,
Very. Hmm.
Halsey,
Hmm.
One Republic, uh Jungle. which was also pretty cool.
Oh my God, Jungle was playing?
Yes. Uh, the Roses, which was also a cool band. Then there was this Garden City movement. I kind of like them.
Garden City.
Uh,
Okay. Are they an Indian band?
I honestly thought maybe they're from Bangalore.
Yeah, it's because Garden City.
I don't think they were from
They're
Bangalore.
not from Bangalore. They're from Tel Aviv, Israel.
Hmm. Ooh. Uh, yeah, they were cool. Then there was When Chai Met Toast. Duelist Inquiry, kind of like also then uh, Korembi. How do I forgot how her name's called, or like how it's called?
Korembi?
Uh, Korembi,
Korembi.
Korembi. I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyway, that person was there. Very cool. Anushka Shankar,
Oh,
Keen,
Anushka Shankar.
Keen, Keen and Anushka Shankar collaborated, which was so cool.
Keen and Anushka Shankar?
Didn't you see, like, oh, I posted videos about it.
I
They
was
did
on
the
off Instagram.
dun
I didn't
dun
see
dun.
it.
So she played it on her sitar, the dun 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 thing, and everything's the changing, so whatever that song, she played the whole thing on her sitar, which was like
Oh
mind
my
blowing.
God. Yeah. Wait, I didn't. Can I find this online? Oh my God,
Yes,
please.
Lollapalooza's also uploaded a video of it, and I can send you a reel too.
Yes, I
That
see it.
was insane, like my mind blew. It was very cool. Love was also pretty cool. Like I had heard his music before, but the way he performs, like
Mhm.
I was like, I am in love with this person. Because the way he is so passionate and he's so cute and nice when he performs. It's very nice, very beautiful. Uh,
Yeah, I think I heard few love songs very recently.
Also, Raghu Dixit project, they brought on like a whole show. Like it was very beautiful. Like they got performers and artists to perform. It was very cool. But I think that's it. There were more people. I'm not able to remember other people that performed.
Well, that sounds like a good Lollapalooza. Wasn't Lollapalooza the event like a year or two was getting so much flack the first time it came? Because everyone was excited and they were like, oh, our headliners are Imagine
even
Dragons.
even now, like people were upset with the lineup. They weren't happy with it. I was very happy because my teen itself was very happy. I was The only thing I was unhappy about was that Jonas Brothers got King on the stage, and if you know that King and Nick Jonas collaborated on that song,
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
Hindi song.
Yeah, I know the one. I was hearing it just like a week or two ago.
I d-
The Hindi,
Whatever.
sings that tune. I know.
Yeah, yeah. Tu मान मेरी
Tumhare
जान. That's
mane meri jaan, that thing.
Yeah, so they collaborated on that song,
Hmm.
and because of that, they kicked out, because they didn't have time and they were collaborating on this.
Hmm.
Which song do you think they kicked out? I was very upset. Like I was
Which
what?
which song?
They kicked out Love Bug. Love Bug is like Jonas Brothers OG song, like the one song that like made their career peak.
Hmm.
And they kicked out that song because they didn't sing that song because they had to sing that song with King, which I was
Oh
upset
God.
about. You
Ah.
didn't need to be. Love got Arman Malik, and Arman Malik and Love. So everyone, it was very nice to see artists sort of collaborate.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of like partnered collaborative events going on.
Yeah, but just like artists sort of collaborating on their art, it was just so cool to see.
Love.
Mahesh, the birds have woken up. I can hear the birds.
The bird, yeah. I can also hear the birds. Love.
Apparently, the same time as Jonas Brothers, there was also Kenny Beats, which was very good, but I didn't
Hmm.
go for because it was pretty packed already. The rose. It's not the roses. My bad. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. It is not Korembi. It is Komorebi.
Komorebi.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Komorebi music. I'm gonna listen. Good. These are a bunch of artists who I have not heard. I'm gonna sit and listen to it. So that's good.
And Parekh and Singh were also there. So that was also
Oh,
cool. Like it had been a while since I heard them.
mm, it's been a while since I also heard them. This is great. Now it's currently 2:15. I'm gonna start packing and I'll listen to all of these songs and nicely pack and be ready. Fun. And it's only 2:15. I have an entire half of the day remaining and I've already done so much. I woke up and cleaned the kitchen fully and then cleaned my room. Now I'm gonna pack. So I'm also done with laundry, also done with lunch and coffee. Whoa, and recorded podcast? What?
Podcasts.
Overachiever out here. What?
Pretty good there.
Pretty good. Pretty good Friday, I'd say. Very good Friday.
I do feel like we should record more podcasts because there's still so much. I feel like this part I spoke too much. Last part it was just like I feel like there's so much to catch up
There is a
and
lot to
there's so
catch
much
up.
to talk. Yeah.
There is a lot. There's a lot. Oh my god, I need to tell so much
Please,
stuff.
yeah. Please message us if you're listening. It will motivate us to record
Please,
more episodes.
please, which as a sneak peek for what whenever we do more catch ups, I have now gotten into Polaroid. I was so I bought a Polaroid and I've started. So that's the thing, and I've started post crossing. I don't know if you know post crossing, but it's this online
The postcard
community
thing.
thing. Yeah, the postcard thing where
Yeah,
you
yeah.
send
Yeah, I did
postcards to
that.
random people all over the world. So started that. So that's the thing that's happening. And apart from that, what else? There's another creative endeavor sort of a thing that is happening with another friend who has his own podcast, and we are working and collaborating or going to be working and collaborating on something. So there will
Sounds
be
very
like
interesting.
another like very regular creative outburst somewhere because of that. So that's very exciting. And I wanted to talk about that also with you. We'll do that on the next episode.
Well, we should do the next episode soon.
Yes. Let's do it next weekend because next weekend I don't have plans. I'm just gonna stay home, so we can do
I don't have plans in general. I'm just at
that.
home. So
It's okay. You're in India. Fair.
Hmm.
So yeah, there's a lot to catch up on. Oh my god, which is good.
Okay, it's gonna end soon.
It is going to end soon in less than a minute. This has been a great set of episodes. I think this has been one of those episodes where it just I didn't even feel 2 hours go by. So
I didn't.
it was very fun. I think we talked a lot about a lot of things. And yeah, good 2 sets of episodes. Good energy in there. Well,
Okay, we should say bye.
we should say bye. Okay. Chalo. Tada. Bye bye.
Bye.
Next time.
See ya.
What? Okay, wait.